Brewers, and welcome to another beer review. With me, the Master of Puppets, today looking at another Scottish beer. This time around I'm going to be looking at another beer from the Traquair House Brewery. I've already reviewed their Traquair House Ale, which is their Scotch Ale. And this is their Traquair, I'm not sure, Traquair, I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right, Jacobite Ale. Now, Traquair is, Traquair, I'm not again sure how you pronounce this, is the oldest house in Scotland. And, wow. It's been around since like the 1100s, which is crazy, and has housed both kings and queens and all kinds of stuff. Now, this beer here, and there's like been a brewery on this site for quite some time now as well, but this beer here, the Jacobite Ale, was first like an anniversary ale, but it got so popular that they made it a year-round beer, and was made to celebrate the 1745 rebellion of the Jacobite order. And the special thing about this is that it's like a spiced kind of, I guess you'd say, wee heavy or Scotch ale. It's an 8%, 80 or 90 shilling, whatever, spiced with coriander as one of the things, which is interesting. Or that's one of the spices. They don't really let you know what the other spices are. But yeah, this should be interesting. I've never had this, and I've been told this is one of the best, if not the best beers that this brewery does. And yeah, I mean, the Traquair beers are classics, at least the house ale. And the reason why I actually picked this up is because I found a very old bottle from them as well. A 2007, I believe, release of the Traquair 900, like a barley wine. But I'll get into that in the review. But there it is, the big 8% kind of Scotch ale, wee heavy, that's brewed as a traditional ale, because it's brewed to a traditional 18th century recipe. So there it is, very, very nice color on it. I don't think this is bottled, yeah, it is, I'm not sure it's bottled condition. It looked like there was some use in there, but it's a nice, deep, dark, ruby red kind of color. Nice little beige-ish head. Still the aroma on it. Wow, wow! If you like traditional kind of like British stuff, I felt like this because I haven't had like a traditional British beer in a while. I really once in a while like to go back to the traditional kind of beers. This smells amazing. I mean, this has got diacetyl, and in some British ales that just works. In this one, it surely does. It smells big and bold. You definitely pick up the coriander. It's got the dates, racing figs. It's got like an almost confectionery sweetness to it. Hints of chocolate. Nice small nuance. Basset wine gums, of course. A little bit of blackcurrant as well. It definitely smells like kind of a spiced Scotch ale. Really like the aroma on this one. A little bit of a sugary tone, some molasses, but again, lots of those dark fruits, dates, raisin, figs. A little bit of a currant type of aroma. That just like that classic kind of fruit cake, well, that classic kind of British or Scotch ale kind of aroma. Smells pretty good. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. Yeah, that is quite nice. That is interesting. It's got some quite interesting flavors. It mixes kind of like Scotch ale type flavors with some roasty flavors, and this goes into this whole spicy thing, which is quite interesting. Mouthfeel is medium, hard cider medium. Kind of almost got the carbonation that you find in cask ales. Carbonation is very low. That's usually how it is in a lot of English ales. Really nice flavors on it. I'm picking up slight hints of coffee, slight hints of the almost chocolatey flavor. Lots of nuttiness too, like hazelnuts in there. Braininess as well. Lots of dark fruit, raisin, dates, figs. It's got a little bit of a flavor of, again, the Basset wine gums in there, fruit cakey flavors. Wow, it's nutty, especially in the aftertaste. It almost tastes like, almost like an almond butter in the aftertaste. Like if you've ever had that, it reminds me a little bit of that. And then mixed with like the dark fruit. It's got like a slight roast character as well. This is a beer that's all about the small, subtle nuances, like a lot of the British ales are. It's not just big and punchy in the face, as some of, well, how the trend is nowadays, but this is really good. It's fun to get like back to the roots once in a while, and I really love to try historic ales as well, and ales that are brewed to traditional recipes. So this is great. I definitely prefer this over the Traquair House Ale, Jacobite Ale. The Jacobite Ale here is really good. Great stuff. So rating wise, and you can't taste the 8% alcohol at all. This will get you kind of fucked up. So rating wise, the Traquair Jacobite Ale, I'm gonna go 92. This is a great, like, spiced kind of Scotch ale kind of beer. I mean, if you like once in a while going back to these more traditional style ales, old world style ales, this one's really worth checking out. Again, it kind of reminds me of a mix of some Belgian styles with the UK kind of styles because you get the spicy character, almost like quad kind of flavors mixed with Scotch ale / old ale. So guys, definitely check out the Traquair Jacobite Ale if you get a chance. Man, I had no idea it'd be so good because I thought it would be kind of like the house ale, but it's really nice. So yeah, guys, definitely let me know. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter, and I'm gonna say cheers and enjoy this traditional ale, and see you guys in another beer review.